Hello, my name is Rob Myers with ITW AccuLube. I created this video to show you how to prepare, set up, and operate your ITW AccuLube applicator. Thanks for watching. When your applicator arrives, be sure to unpack and inspect to make sure you've got everything that should have come with it. What you should have is a user manual, a sample of lubricant, LB2000, the nozzles that you ordered with it, and a 10-ounce reservoir for this particular applicator. To prepare the applicator, first thing to do is to remove the red plug off of the top of the reservoir. And you'll want to get some tape and seal the threads on the reservoir, like so. And go ahead and put that reservoir on. And it's important not to tighten the reservoir with the thing there. Go ahead and by grabbing onto the reservoir, you'll crack it. So it's important to go ahead and get a wrench and snug it down. Very good. To install a nozzle, refer to your user's guide on the proper installation of your particular type of nozzles. For this particular applicator, we have an 18-inch lock line with a mag base. So the first thing we're going to do is you'll notice that the hose, oil hose, will come with the oil tubing about 20 inches longer than the air tubing. And the reason for that is to install this, what we do is we first put the clamp on, important part, don't forget that. And then you can feed the oil tube through the nozzle to where it sticks out here. Go ahead and pull it tight. And then what you'll end up doing is taking a pair of diagonal pliers or some type of a clamping plier. Clamp down that clamp, hold on to the barb. And then what we do is we look at cutting the nozzle basically exactly right about on this particular nozzle, about 1 inch from the tip of the end of the nozzle. That's where you want the oil line to end. So first thing to do is to uncoil it actually, but pull it tight because you've got this already clamped down. Pull it tight, measure right about where this would be, and then go back 1 to 1.5 inches, which is right about there, and cut the oil tube. Set that aside, and then you can see when we put this back together, that oil tube is going to be right at about 1 inch behind the end of the nozzle tip here. And what that does is that creates a venturi right at the tip of the nozzle, so as the air rushes through here, it will speed up to get out of the smaller orifice of the rest of the nozzle. That creates a venturi or a low pressure on this side of the nozzle, breaking up the lubricant and putting a large spitty pattern out onto the cutting tool.
Now you're ready to go. Just connect the air supply. To operate the applicator, you simply open the air supply valve to turn it on. First is the adjustment dial on the pump. Next is the airflow setting. And finally the frequency generator timer. To turn the applicator off, simply shut off the air supply valve. I hope this information was helpful. For more information, please go to neardrymachining.com. Thank you for your time.